Hello class 9. Once again I am before you with the chapter called People as Resource. So if we call people a resource, means this chapter refers to the working population of a country. If the working population of a country is productive and contributive, then they will be called as resource. So like all other resources that we have discussed or the factors of production, people also is a resource. But how they become resource? This is the positive aspect that we have often overlooked few decades back. And few decades back, if the country's population increased, everyone will they were very worried, because they thought that the growing number of people, they will only ask, and we did not see, we ignored the fact that they are all not coming with their needs only, they are also coming with their two hands, and with their two hands they can contribute, they can create and increase the productivity, and their knowledge and skill will not help them only, and it will spread, or the advantage from them will go to others also, society also, and in this way they will become contributive and they will work for the growth of the country. So once again I will tell you that people as a resource, we are referring to the country's working population in terms of their productive skills and abilities. But how do they get these productive skills and abilities? These they are given or they get through the education and health facilities and other basic things that we provide them, that enhance their productivity, that make them more positive in their activities and thought, and in this way they become resource. So any country's development lies on or lies in the type of people living there. So in India also, what we see that 1/4 of our population, they have no education, they have no other facilities, and that is why they are a burden on those who are working, and they are not able to contribute anything and to help themselves also. So in almost all family, what we see, especially in rural areas, that one people work and rest of the members is 5 to 6 members in the family, they depend for their needs on the working people. So here we are referring to the workforce of the country. Workforce means the age group from 15 to 64 years of age, and these workforce is where we are not including the children, those who are under 15, and those who have crossed the age, or those who have retired, means after 65 also. So the whole population can be divided into two. One is called the dependent and other one is called the working. Dependents are the children, those who are under 15, and the elderly people. And working or workforce is the those who work, those who earn their daily needs and help others and contribute to the growth of the country also. So now I will tell you a story that is given in the chapter, and that will illustrate better ki how education helps a person or the people to become a resource. So there were two boys, Vilas and Sakal, living in the same village, and both of them, they were not from a very good background, both of them living in a very poor family. But what we see that in case of Sakal, he lived with his parents, and his parents worked in a field, means they were labor. But the father wanted his child to become educated or to get education. So what he did, he admitted him in a village school. There the boy completed, and the boy was also very much interested and keen in his studies. So there he completed his higher secondary. After doing his higher secondary, the father now tried to send him for further course or further studies, and so he admitted him and took a loan from the bank, and that money he invested on giving his son or Sakal vocational course in computer. So there After getting admission, he completed the course, and after that course, because he was very much interested in studies and very good in studies, so he performed very well in that course and completed that course. He got a very good job in a software firm, and there, because of his hard work and labor and interest, paid him, and he made a special type of software that helped the firm in the long run, and the business or the profit of the firm increased. So what happened? The result is the firm acknowledged his work, and he got a promotion and hike also in the salary. But in contrast to Sakal, Vilas was living in same type of family in the same village, but not in and here his father died when he was only 2 years old, and his father used to sell fish. Now after the death of his father, now his mother started selling fish, but so she lacked the means to send his child to school, and Vilas was also not very much interested in going to school. So what happened? And he also suffered from a disease called arthritis. But the family was not having enough money from their basic needs, need to sustain themselves. So the mother was not able to take him to the doctor, and he never went there and got the treatment, so he remained weak. And after when his mother fell ill, he also had to same or do the same profession where he used to sell fish for his family, and he earned only 150 to 200 rupees in a day. In this way, what we are trying to say, or the story tells you, that if a person or a child is given education and other facilities, then that will make or enhance his productivity, and he will start getting better return. Same like as we invest our money on buying land and property. So it is very important thing that we all have to provide the people, provide the workforce or the population the education and other facilities, because this is the only way through which their productivity could be raised or can be raised, and they will become productive and contributive in future or to the growth of the country, and their productivity or their skill or knowledge will reach to others also, those who are not able to get it directly. So education and health facilities plays a very important role in transforming or converting people into a resource. Resource means we are trying to say the skill and knowledge of the people, which enables him to earn his living, to raise his standard of living, and contribute and do something for the country also. Thank you.